Hi, NACast bar 1205-12307. I am just going to take a moment to review for the targeting community and for any group of individuals who are trying in our world today to secure human, civil, and constitutional rights, to secure basically the right to life on our planet, given the odd system breakdown that we currently are unfortunately quite a part of. The Women's March movement has been, as you may have noted or may not, has been the most successful demonstration in the history of the planet, coordinated demonstration in the history of the planet. And the reason that is really simple. These folks came together, and it's not just about women's issues, it's about human rights, it's about life rights, it's about the right to our sovereign being on this planet. And the reason I believe that they've been so very successful is because they came together, and you're talking about an incredibly diverse group of folks, right? Which of course the targeting community is as well. And they came together and created what is called unity principles. And the principles, I find them to be so incredibly inspiring. I'm going to share them with you, and I'm going to share the link to their page on this video, because I believe that the targeting community needs to follow very similar principles and guidelines in order to be successful. The infighting, the divisiveness, the you're a perp, I'm a perp, who's not a perp, that's got to end immediately, because it doesn't serve us in any way. And we have enough with which we need to contend, that we truly do not need to be divided within. Some of the principles, and I'd like to read them with you now because I'm just so very inspired, that the Women's March movement has brought to us, are principles like this. We believe that women's rights are human rights, and human rights are women's rights. And we, the targeted, believe that human rights are targeted rights, and targeted rights are human rights. We must create a society in which women, including black women, native women, poor women, immigrant women, disabled women, Muslim women, lesbian, queer, and trans women, are free and able to care for and nurture their families however they are formed, in safe and healthy environments, free from structural impediments. That's us, without question, male and female. They believe in ending violence. That's us, male and female. The violence that's been perpetrated against us in my life for the past 6 years so dramatically is enough. Women deserve to live full and healthy lives free from all forms of violence against our bodies. We believe in accountability and justice in cases of police brutality, and ending racial and targeting profiling and targeting of communities of color. It is our moral imperative to dismantle the gender and racial inequities within the criminal justice system. I'm going to say, let's take out the word women, she, and just put in targeted, because that's where we need to reside. We need to reside as the moral imperative. That's what will stop these programs like that. We have to be the change. They believe in reproductive rights. They believe in gay and lesbian rights. They believe in workers' rights. They believe in civil rights. Civil rights are our birthright, including voting rights, freedom to worship without fear of intimidation or harassment, freedom of speech, and protections for all citizens regardless of race, gender, age, or disability. So many of us targeted are non-consensual human experimentation victims. So many are women, single women, mothers. It's got to stop, but we need to be the center. We need to abide by a moral imperative that shames the entities responsible for perpetrating these programs worldwide. They believe in disability rights. How many of us have become disabled because of these programs? I know just in 5 years, I went from being incredibly strong, still disabled because my program started in 97, maybe earlier. How many of us are disabled? And now we're threatened in our country with a complete dismantling of our protective rights. We believe in immigrant rights, environmental justice. I'm going to share these unity principles with you because I really believe that we, the targeted, need to have our own unity principles very similar to these, and we need to be the moral imperative. We need to be the guiding light at the end of the tunnel that says to the world, no, this level of totalitarian torture is unacceptable in any time or space. So I'm going to share this with you. They also have some real, I mean, they put this program together so well. I'm so proud of them, and I think that we need to review very carefully what they're doing, and I'll share the links under this video as we move forward with our own programs and as we move forward to secure class counsel, to secure media coverage, true media coverage, not propaganda ridiculousness that is just, whitewashing the perpetrators of these programs and making the victims guilty again. What's really sad about this kind of thing is that there's nothing new in this toolbox. These guys use the same approach in everything they do. They're creative. They are creatively like disabled. It's sad, actually. So I just wanted to share this with you and again say, please begin to be a part of our campaign, our awareness and action campaign. Send your letters out. Start making contacts in your community, statewide as well as federally, nationwide. And I do need some volunteers, guys, for some help here because I got hit very hard starting Wednesday night, and I'm fried. I'm just fried. I can't even think straight, basically. And that's exactly what they've been doing to me for, let's see, since early 2011. I'll speak more about my individual program soon, but I just wanted to share the Women's March inspiration with you and spend some time on their website and support them if you can, because I'm going to try, as I've said before, to loop us in with their effort so that they extend their love and compassion to a group of individuals that truly, unfortunately, are the canary in the coal mine at this point in our human history and world history. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. And thank you so much for your time. And if you can be supportive at Annie Living and Giving on my GoFundMe account, please do, because in order to recover from what they do, which is very bioweaponry at this juncture, they just, I need to do a lot of superfoods and a lot of cleansing. And since they've stolen all of my money, I can't do it myself quite yet, but I'm getting there. Thank you so much for all of your support and love. Namaste.